Hi everybody, my name is Beth Follert and I'm a makeup artist based in Los Angeles, and I'm going to do a quick little fall smoky eye easy tutorial using all my favorite OMNIA brushes today. I have a little bit of tinted moisturizer, a little bit of eyeshadow base, and a little bit of my brows filled in, but everything else we're going to just dive right in. I absolutely love the BOM 185 brush for foundation. So I took a little bit of my foundation stick and I'm just going to add a little bit more coverage with it. It's really a wonderful blush to apply foundation. It's very dense. I'm actually carrying up into the eye area. Even though I'm going to use concealer, I'm just going to start there, and you see it gives a really gorgeous application, and it's a very dense brush, so you can pat it almost like you're stippling it, just to kind of really blend your color in. It's great to blend out edges, and I am always reaching for it to apply foundation. So I'm kind of happy with that for now. We are going to go back with some concealer later, but let's start with the eyes. I am going to use this beautiful palette, either beauty palette. It's got some great colors in it, and I'm going to start with this brush here, the BOM 13. Really a domed, fluffy brush. I'm going to use this bronzy color right here. I'm going to get a little bit of product on there and kind of tap it out, and I'm just going to wash that bronzy color very lightly all over the eye. And I just love how this brush applies the color so softly and beautifully. So I'm not using a lot of force with it, just kind of washing that beautiful color all over the eyelid. And it's a really great brush if you're in a hurry and you just want to wash like a pretty shimmery color, or any color really over your eye. You could simply add mascara and eyeliner and be done. But I'm gonna play with a few more colors. I'm second gonna take this BOM 505 right here. I love the slant that it gives, and I'm gonna reach in for this color right up here. Kind of like a deep wine berry color. And I'm gonna hold the brush right at the edge of my eye. It's just gonna create a little shape, a little bit of a V, tiny V shape in the corner. I just love how you can use these brushes so easily. Again, just holding and creating that shape. Taking a little Q-tip. So it's not going to be perfect at first because we are going to blend, but I just kind of want to get that shape. Kind of like that. And then I am going to take my other favorite brush, the BOM 13, I believe. 17. BOM 17. I love how this brush can get really precise. I'm gonna go in, I think, with this darker one right here. Can get in really precise, and it fits my eye perfectly to create a little bit more detail exactly where I want it. So I'm just kind of, again, a little bit V in the corner. And then go back with this BOM 265, which is similar to the first blending brush I used, but this is just a clean one, and I'm just softening. So nothing's too hard. Just softening those colors a little bit. And now to tie things together, I am going to take, first I'm going to take a little bit of eyeliner in my inner rim. This is, I think it's called Very Berry. A really berry toned eyeliner, and I went in my waterline with that. And then I'm going to take this lovely BOM 487. It's got such a cool shape, and I'm going to go back with that first color, that bronzy color. Just tap it out, and I'm going to run that right under my eye to add a little bit of smokiness. You can get in there with really good precision. So yeah, just smoking out the bottom a little bit. And then for the top, I'm going to take only a little bit of brown eyeliner right in the corner, just a little bit in each corner, but then I'm going to take my BOM 420, which is like a smudger brush, take a little bit of that eyeliner onto the smudger brush, like so, and then just run it over the top of my eye, and see how it's opened my eye up a little bit. I just didn't want a heavy liner, I just kind of want a little bit of smokiness. And do that again on this side, and I'm just running the brush along my lash line. It's very forgiving, so if you don't have your liner perfect, you can just kind of smoke it out. It makes it really easy. So before I add mascara, I'm going to take this BOM 417. I love this brush for concealer. I have 2 pots of concealer here that I'm just grabbing a little bit. And I'm just going to, I love the shape of it, how it fits the eye area perfectly. And I'm just going to brighten up my under eye a little bit. It fits right into the socket really well too. And I'm just brightening up a little bit of my under eye, and I like to lift up. I always want to appear lifted, so I'm taking the concealer brush up. And a little bit on the other side. Again, getting into the socket area. And just blending up. I just love that brush. Going back, making sure that's okay. And now I'm gonna just do a little bit of mascara on the top, right through my wand, and just start at the root and just wiggle up. One side. And do my funny mascara face. Add a little bit more to the tip, and then I love to use this BOM 525. Yeah, I think that's right. And I like to put a little bit, it's a little bit of a fan brush. So I put some mascara on it, and it makes it really easy to get to my lower lashes. So I can kind of just sweep a little bit of color, of the mascara color on, without it being too heavy. So I love that brush too for that. Go back with the concealer. Just blending a little bit more in the edges. Now I'm going to take the BOM 186. I love this brush for a lot of different things, but I'm going to use it to apply a little bit of soft contour with my, this is a Beauty Counter stick in caramel, and I'm just going to add a little bit right into my cheekbone, and I'm just kind of pressing and buffing. Go back in. It really fits the cheekbone beautifully, and it's a great shape to apply blush and contour. I'm kind of going along the cheekbone and up, and you can take your fingers. This works with creams or powders, but this is a cream I'm using today. And then I'm going to take a little bit of this luster. It's like a liquid luminous. Use the same brush and just add a little bit of glow into my apples. And it's just very easy to do with this brush. It fits that cheek area really well. And now I've got a little bit of glow. You can go back with your foundation brush, which was again the 185. Just kind of do a little bit of that. Finish with BOM 130, which is a beautiful, I mean, these brushes are so soft. They're so soft. And I'm just tapping a little loose powder I had. A little bit here. This brush is so soft, it's not pulling or tugging. And I don't like a lot of powder, but it just kind of gives me a little bit of setting. I'm going to use a lip gloss right from the tube. Not really fussing with that. And then if you want, you can take this BOM 100, which is similar to the last one I used, except it's flatter. So one is domed and one's flatter. And I'm gonna use a little bronzer on here, a little bit in my neck to warm up a little bit, kind of on my face, just to finish. Take our little barrette out here, try to fix the hair. And that's it, guys. That's a quick fall-inspired look using all OMNIA brushes. I hope that you guys learned something, and if you have any questions, please feel free to message me. Thanks.